Good morning, folks. Let's get into some daily tarot. Today I started with a rune. I felt like somebody was needing the big guns. And we pulled Evas. Can you see it? And this is the symbol connected to this rune is the horse and rider, the connection between the horse and the rider. It's a card of movement. So it's not just physical movement, like, there could be somewhere you're moving to, or, your life is just action-packed right now. But this is also about, energetic movement and the advancement in life, okay? So you've come so far in your journey, and you've gained enough clarity and wisdom and up to the point that you're at now. And now it's time to, again, turn to the future and intend where you're going. All of the wisdom that you have accumulated up to this point as well is now being called for you to share and, be able to give back to life what life has allowed you to gain. Okay? Okay, so let's get into the tarot and see what this day brings to us. I actually already shuffled these, but for whatever reason, my hands are shuffling again. All right. Wow, that was quick. Okay. This guy. Early in the morning, this guy. We got the devil. The devil. It's so interesting. It doesn't surprise me. I meditated this morning and I had this download that something about not being afraid of the darkness because it's inevitable for the darkness to be overcome when you bring the light to it. It's the same with this energy, with the energy of the devil. The more you fear it, the more it overtakes you, okay? So you could be having a hard time about moving forward in your life because this energy is in your ear, sitting on your little shoulder, telling you that you're not ready, that you don't have what it takes. And one of the easiest ways to disarm this energy is actually with humor. If you laugh in the face of the devil, it disarms the devil. This energy has no chance in the light. In the light, I was going to say in the face of light, but in the light, it has no chance because it's exposed. It becomes exposed. You see that it is just a mask, that it's all just a facade of fear to keep you stuck where you're at. But you're ready. You have a lot of messages coming in really fast. 5 of Swords. So you could be feeling a little bit, you could be facing either someone's tactics of manipulation. You could be waking up to that. Or you could be waking up to how you manipulate things and how you evade confrontation with like small little jokes, to try to like steer the conversation or evade taking accountability. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that really takes pride in the fact that they know they have like really sharp logic. And so they can like easily take over a conversation or a discussion and make you feel like you don't have any space in that, okay? What else? Yeah, communication, Mercury, the Mercury card is here. Yeah, there could be something here about kind of Seven of Pentacles. There's some work around, there's something happening, there's some movement around the way that you communicate with somebody, the way that somebody communicates with you. You could be dealing with somebody very manipulative, okay? And there is this ability now, like, you know, with the, I'm thinking of the Eva's rune that we got earlier at the opening of the reading, and I'm feeling like you've gathered enough confidence, you've gathered enough information to know that the work lies in learning how to communicate and how to basically overcome this energy, okay? All right, let's keep going. What else does this person need to do? Oh my God, Saturn, Seven of Cups. So this really feels like some strong shadow work, reading again, okay? You also could be dealing with, you know, the way that you communicate in business dealings with the Seven of Pentacles and Saturn. I feel like there's some really heavy lessons around here. There's also like this energy of like distraction, like a lot of you may get really easily distracted by some kind of alluring, tempting energies around you, okay? It could be in the way that you communicate. It's like you get distracted, or you are dealing with somebody that distracts from the core of what is needing to be talked about, because this energy is just very like, it doesn't really want you to see what's really going on, okay? It's almost challenging for me to pinpoint what exactly it is, but there's an energy that could come up today like this, okay? It doesn't have, with the Seven of Pentacles at the core of this, it could be around work, but this could be like inner work as well. With the Five of Wands, it's about a discussion. It's about the way that things are discussed, okay? And the devil is in the details, okay, my dear? So do your best to stay really sharp. Whenever that Saturn card pops up, I know that this is a really important message, okay? So whatever this is that you're dealing with, if you're dealing with someone, if you're looking at this within yourself, it's a really important moment in time, okay? There's some things here, like I needed to pick some cards of, yeah, I mean, you could be dealing with someone with these qualities. You could be seeing how, like, facing how you show up in this way in relationship where, you know, I've dealt within relationships where it feels like I think I'm going to go into part 2. That's what I'll do, so I don't have to rush through this because it's important. Where you're having a conversation and it feels like you're in front of a judge, you know, you feel like you're in a court case, you know, and this is kind of what this feels like. It feels like a situation